How about now? They're not talking. If you can't hear in a little bit, they might have to unmute it over there. Just press this. Just wait a minute. They're not talking.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, Judge. Good morning.
Good. All right. Well, it's 9 o'clock straight up, so we'll get started. Got a good number on this morning, Booker. All right. I will explain to the audience how we'll be calling the docket. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that. Then announce yourself to the court. Because from my end, I'm checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin. This is Friday, August 4th, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Lorena Marie Mendoza. Lorena Marie Mendoza.
Good morning, Judge. Here, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Lorena. See you there. Got you checked in. Josabelle Timms. Josabelle Timms.
Judge Josabelle is here. She's in my office.
Okay, great. Thank you for letting me know, Elizabeth. Juanita Garcia. Juanita Garcia. You guys can have a seat. Juanita Garcia. Zoom here. Renee Ogeen. Renee Pena Ogeen.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Jerry Ramos. Jerry Daniel Ramos.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Caleb Lawrence Fisher. Caleb Lawrence Fisher.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Sean Liao. Sean Liao. Daryl Johnson. Daryl Johnson.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Francisco Javier Diaz. Francisco Javier Diaz. Jacob Pardo. Jacob Pardo.
Here, Your Honor.
Jacob, put the light on your room. I can see you.
Here, Your Honor.
Yeah. Thank you, Jacob. I got you checked in. Philip Samuel McNeely. Philip Samuel McNeely. Rita Ann Gomez. Rita Ann Gomez. Benito Jose Martinez. Benito Jose Martinez. Okay. Christopher Carter. Christopher Carter. Not on the Zoom yet. Gloria Portillo. Gloria Geraldine Portillo.
Yes.
Gloria, turn your camera on so that I can see you.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Wait till
Can you see me?
No, I cannot. I'll circle back around to you guys. David Ortiz Lopez. David Ortiz Lopez.
Present. Present.
Okay. Announce yourself to the court. Say president here. Look, guys, don't wave at me in the background. Sometimes I can get upwards of 50 or 60 blocks. I cannot see you guys. I don't want to issue a warrant when I'm telling you to turn your camera on and announce yourself to the court so that I can find the block and check you in. So David Ortiz Lopez, do you know how to announce yourself?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yes, thank you, sir. Yes. Got you checked in. I can make sure that's you. Joseph Moncado. Joseph Moncado. Thomas Leonard Perry. Thomas Leonard Perry. Pamela Denise Watson. Pamela Denise Watson.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Are you Pamela, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you. Got you checked in.
All right, thank you.
Chris Vega. Chris Vega. Joe Justin Pena. Joe Justin Pena. Eric Anthony Martinez. Eric Anthony Martinez.
Here, Your Honor.
Eric, can you turn the camera on so that I may see you?
I'm sorry about that, Your Honor.
No, I mean, not the camera, the light on your room is very dark there.
I apologize.
Just, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric. Got you checked in.
Here you
Thank
go. Yes.
Michael,
Yes, thank you.
Michael Wellington George, Michael Wellington George. Justin Noe Cavazos, Justin Noe Cavazos.
Present. Present.
Justin, okay, thank you, Justin. Got you checked in.
Judge, did you get my name checked in? My name.
Hold on. I'll circle about around to you guys, okay? I just need to get through the list. I go through the list twice. So if I didn't get you on the first time, just answer when I call you again on the second time. Frank Hernandez, Frank Hernandez. Julian Anthony Gonzalez, Julian Anthony Gonzalez.
I hear Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. J. Angel Juarez, J. Angel Juarez. Layla and Sandoval, Layla and Sandoval.
Present, Your Honor.
And Layla, could you put the camera up a little so I can see you? Yeah, thank you. There you go, Layla. Got you checked in. Katrina Barla, Katrina Barla. I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hunter Roberts Mellon, Hunter Roberts Mellon.
Here, Your Honor.
There you go.
Right
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Got you.
Thank you.
Manuel Vidal Martinez, Manuel Vidal Martinez. Eric Edward Westerman, Eric Edward Westerman.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Sherry Mitchell Green, Sherry Mitchell Green. Adam Vonald Simeon, Adam Vonald Simeon.
Here, Your Honor. Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Thank you.
Okay.
Jose Juan Hinojosa, Jose Juan Hinojosa. Sean Lee Henderson, Sean Lee Henderson. Cody Ryan Sanford, Cody Ryan Sanford. Benito Esparza, Benito Esparza. Isaiah Noriega, Isaiah Noriega. Anson Terrell.
Here, ma'am, Isaiah Noriega.
Isaiah. No, okay, there. Thank you, sir.
Uh,
Anson Terrell Reese, Anson Terrell Reese. John Rashad Lindley, John Rashad Lindley.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Nisha Jasmine Tesh, Nisha Jasmine Tesh. It's a jail case. Geraldo Ibarra Trujillo, Geraldo Ibarra Trujillo.
Presente.
Okay, thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Caesar Edward Compion, Caesar Edward Compion.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Joseph Michael Aldania, Joseph.
Right here, ma'am.
Oh, there you are. Thank you. Got you checked in. Tara Marie Turner, Tara Marie Turner.
Yes, ma'am. Here, present.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Ramiro Lopez, Ramiro Lopez. Sarah Oliver Hernandez, Sarah Oliver Hernandez. Jennifer Salinas, Jennifer Salinas. Bradley Wilson, Bradley Wilson. I will go through this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. Defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Alexis or Anthony. Even if you have talked to them last court setting and you have not changed your mind, you still want the same thing, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night, last week, or last month, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this county court 12 case, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know that your defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives. And we cannot do this without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms and get on the same page about the status of this setting today. Now, defense attorneys, if you've talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that call, that chat, that email was about this setting, I'll take that as a confirm. I would really highly recommend that that's what you guys would do. So when we get to the part in the morning about who's all conferred, if you have, I can quickly give your client a reset and give a report to the court, give your client a reset and release your client very quickly if that's what you so desire. But we're here now. So defense attorneys, how we're going to do this, I need you guys to send chats to Booker. Booker is going to line the defense attorneys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout room. So defense attorneys, when Booker put you guys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say, no one has come to see me in the breakout room. You just slowing things down and you get put at the end of the list, okay? All right, it is 9:11 now, usually by 10 o'clock. We were more than 75% done with the docket. I say that to say we do try to move things quickly along in County Court 12, just exercising a little patience, everyone. All right, so I'm going to go back through this list one more time. Remember, I will be calling the defendants by your name. When you hear your name called, unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that. Then announce yourself to the court because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin again. Juanita Garcia. Is Juanita Garcia on the Zoom? Sean Liao. Sean Liao.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Sean. Got you checked in now? Yeah.
Thank you.
Francisco Javier Diaz. Francisco Javier Diaz. Rita Ann Gomez. Rita Ann Gomez. Philip Samuel McNeely. Philip Samuel McNeely. Benito Jose Martinez. Christopher Carter. Christopher Carter.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Christopher. Got you checked in now. Gloria Geraldine Portillo. Gloria Geraldine Portillo. Joseph Mancado.
Here,
Gloria, okay.
can
thank
you see
Gloria.
me? I'm
I can
having
see you.
camera issues. Can you
Okay.
see me?
I can see you now, Gloria. Thank you. Joseph Mancado. Thomas Leonard Perry. Chris Vega. Chris Vega.
I'm present, Thomas.
Thomas Perry.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Thomas. Got you checked in now. Chris Vega. Joe Justin Pena. Michael Wellington George. Frank Hernandez. J. Angel Juarez. Manuel Vidal Martinez. Katrina Berla. Sherry Mitchell Green. Jose Juan Hinojosa. Sean Lee Henderson. Cody Ryan Sanford. Benito Esparza. Anson Terrell Reese.
Yes, ma'am.
Did Anthony Terrell Reese
Right
answer?
here. It's Anson
Okay.
Reese. Anson Reese
Yeah.
here.
The jail, okay. All right, thank you, Anson. I got checked in.
Anson Reese.
Let's see.
Anson Reese is there.
Misha, Jazz, was Misha the one that was in the hallway speak? Misha Tesh? Misha Jasmine Tesh? Jail case. Ramiro Lopez? Sarah Oliver Hernandez? Jennifer Salinas? Bradley?
Okay, I'm like, you should see it right here.
Yeah, there you are. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Sarah Oliver Hernandez? Jennifer Salinas? Bradley Wilson. All right, I've now called the docket twice. Is there anyone on this Zoom you think you're in the right place and you did not hear your name called at all? You did not hear your name called at all.
Judge,
First time, right?
this is Charles. Just to let you know, Misha Tesh, I believe, is an inmate, Judge.
Yeah, she is. I saw her. Yeah, she's in the, yeah, I see her. I got to check there. Thank you. Thank you. If I called your name the first time, I did not call it the second time. The second time is only for if you did not answer the first time. So Mr. Simeon, you're okay. You answered the first time. Is there anyone on the docket on this Zoom that did not hear their name called at all this morning? Anyone? All right. All right. Before we get to other matters for the court, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. The first rule being defense attorneys that are moving forward with the plea. Remember, 2 sets of paperwork. One set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all of the paperwork, things are being sent out online, just please get with Booker. Booker can put you in a breakout room with your client and you can go over these matters. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom for an hour or so. And when I called the docket, we discovered that none of the paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done. Easy solution. Also, defense attorneys, we're moving forward with the plea for your client. Please ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of Bexar County? I realize that San Antonio is a very touristy city. We get a lot of outsiders, but if that paperwork has been done today and getting sent over to probation, and we do not know that your client is not a resident of Bexar County, your client is going to get a violation, a warrant will issue. So easy solution. Perhaps you live in another county, another state even. That's okay. This is America. We just need to know this. And once we know this, I will make the decision to this case be transferred over to wherever the defendant resides, or should I allow that defendant to report to probation by Zoom. Okay. Also, defense attorneys, if you have an MTR on the docket today, besides speaking to one of the 2 ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, I do need the input from the probation department. Defense attorneys also, if your client has been arrested, just arrested at least twice for a DWI, that case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot order or mandate anyone into that program, but your client will be given the opportunity to be evaluated, to talk to someone about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say, no one tried to reach out to him to talk to him again about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Now, besides presiding over County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court. That too is a specialty treatment court. If anybody wants their case transferred over to that docket, please get with Booker. Booker can get that referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been professionally diagnosed with a mental health issue. If they think they're suffering from PTSD, bipolar, schizophrenia, severe depression or anxiety, etc., that is good enough for us. We will have them professionally seen by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health. One of the dockets being the PTD docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does your client's case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. Just options for everyone. All right, so at this time, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? They just need to give a report to the court. I can give your client a reset and release your client. Any defense attorneys that have already conferred? They're all in the breakout rooms, Booker? Okay.
Well,
I see Shane. Shane, what you got, Shane?
Good morning, Your Honor. I just conferred with ADA Alexis Garcia.
Okay.
And so I'm going to provide her the class completion. I think I sent it to another ADA, but I told her I would email her today and proof of vaccination, stuff like that.
Okay.
And, so we're working on a resolution, but she did make me an offer, which I'll confer with Eric.
Okay. What is the name of your client, counselor?
Eric Westerman.
Eric,
31, Judge.
Number 31. Okay. What you got, Booker?
$9.15.
9/15. Mr. Eric Westerman, your case has been reset to September 15th, so you are free to log off. Counselor, do you have any other matters?
No, ma'am. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Mr. Booker.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Free to log off too. Thank you, counselor. All right. Any other counselors that are defense attorneys that have already conferred? Okay. Mr. Eric Westerman, yeah, there you go. All right. Listen up, guys. I have to leave at 10:30 today. I have a speaking engagement at St. Mary's Law School, so I will be leaving. So defense attorneys that want to get their plea in today, please get it in as soon as possible. It's 9:20. That gives us still over an hour. Okay, so please get that paperwork in if you want it to be done. If not, Booker can recall you for a day next week. All right, Booker, who did you make host of the mental health court?
Michelle.
Okay, Michelle. Put me into that breakout room, Booker.
Yes, Judge.
I'll let you continue with the recess.
Nathan.
Hey Booker, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Let's see. I got two. I've conferred with Alexis. Eric Martinez has two cases. 703, 605, and 606. He's number 21 on the docket. He has 2 unindicted felonies pending out of the same incident. Alexis is fine with doing a felony pending reset on that, just to see if anything comes out of those cases or not. And I have one other, which is number 42 on the docket, Misha Tesh. She has a felony MTR that's been set for August the 18th. She's having some evaluations done in the jail, and depending on how that is resolved, this CT is going to go away, this criminal trespass. So I'm not worried about it. So if we can just reset it till after the 18th, that case is just going to get eaten up by the other one.
Okay, so for Eric Martinez, that case I reset to 9/22.
Okay.
And I'll keep an eye out on the felony to see what's going on with that one.
Okay.
And reset it correspondingly to that one. And then for Miss Tesh, I will set that one for, I do 8/25.
That'll work.
All right, Ms. Tesh, I'm gonna reset your court date to 8/25. This case should be taken care of along with your felony. Your attorney will advise you of more later on once you have that felony court date. You're free to go back to notify detention officers that you're done with court for today. And then Mr. Eric Martinez, your court date has been reset to September 22nd. That may change depending on if your felonies get indicted or not. As of right now, it's 9/22, and you're free to log off, sir.
Thanks so much, Booker. Good to see you. Have a good weekend.
You too. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Now,
Hi, Booker. Good morning.
morning.
Could I please reset Jerry Arguello Ramos to think about the plea offer that he's been given?
What number is that?
He was not on the docket, but I sent him the link for Zoom. We talked about him.
Yeah, he's number 5.
Oh, he is? Okay, well, thank you. Could we reset him?
Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now, what did you say was going on with this case?
He just needs time to think about the plea offer that was made to him.
All right, that one is reset to September 14th.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Ramos, you are free to log off. That court date will be in person in County Court 12.
Got it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
For number 8, Pamela Watson. Could we please reset her?
What's going on with her case?
She has had a prior competency issue in another case, so I filed for that same competency exam in this case.
Pretty sure this is gonna get reset again, but I'll set it for September 26th for now.
Okay.
I know it's gonna get reset before she gets seen, but just
Okay.
reach out to me beforehand, like probably the week prior if she hasn't been, and then I'll just reset it out, but can guarantee it's not gonna
Okay, nothing
happen before
happens.
that
Right?
date. But
Okay.
nonetheless,
Number 30 on the docket, Manuel Martinez.
hold on one second now. Miss Watson.
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am, your court date has been reset to September 26th. Your attorney will keep you abreast of what's going on with your case. and you're pending an evaluation. Once that happens, then we can move forward with your case.
Yeah, because I had a valuation on some other cases. I know y'all seen that, right?
That's something that your attorney has talked to the state about.
Yeah. I had one and I was on conference of Santa.
Okay,
Yeah.
but for right now, I'm gonna reset it to 9:26, and you're free to log off, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a blessed day.
You too. All right, go ahead now on you said number,
On 30,
yes.
Manuel Martinez, do you know if DWI court has accepted him?
No, I don't show anything on my end.
Okay, can we reset him until that he's evaluated?
He's not here.
Oh, okay, bummer. Okay, do you know how many days in Anson Reese, number 39 on the docket has?
$16.
Okay, great. And we're going to take a plea on him.
Okay.
And then for Cesar Compeon, could you just reset him? He's in custody and he has pending felonies to deal with.
It looks like his felonies are set 9:18, so I'll reset misdemeanors to 9:25.
Okay, thank you. And then may I please break out with Justin Cavazos, number 23 on the docket.
Yes, go back to number 4. I'll put my note with you.
Okay, thank you.
Booker, good morning when you have a minute.
They really beating them. Mr. Compion.
Yeah.
All right, your court date's been reset to September 25th. Your felony court date is September 18th, so after your felonies are taken care of, then we can take care of your misdemeanor cases.
All right, am I good to go?
Yes, you're good to go.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Mr. Gross,
Good morning, Booker. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
Great, thank you. I have Thomas Perry, 698-380 and 81 DWI and a weapon.
Yes.
I don't have that document yet, Booker, to send over to County Court 1 for the DWI. And I'm still waiting on a DWI video to be downloaded from one of the several police officers that were there. I was wondering if we could do a reset to 12 September.
Yes, 9/12.
Thank you, sir. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too. Mr. Thomas
Okay.
Perry.
He is here. Is it okay for him to leave?
Mr. Perry, did you get your reset date?
Yes.
Okay. You're free to log off, sir.
Take care,
All
sir.
right, thank you.
No problem.
Hey, Booker.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. I've got Mr. Christopher Carter, 706-025.
Yes.
I talked to the state. It's a case they've never handled before, so they got to talk to Dan, the supervisor, just to see what they can even offer. But it's a lot of discovery. So if we can give them a good 45-day reset, that way they have plenty of time to take a look at this, make us a decent offer, see if we can come to a compromise.
Alrighty. September 22nd.
That'll work. May my client not be excused?
Yes, you both are free to log off.
Awesome. Mr. Carter, go ahead and log off.
Mr. Harkowitz.
Yes, I've conferred with the state. I've got an offer. I'd like to get a reset. We're first setting today on it, but then my client says she's in breakout number 7. So could I get a reset and then go in there and talk to her and be excused from there?
Yes. Let's see. $913.
913? Okay.
Yes. Mr. Hernandez.
Good morning, Booker. I have Gloria Portillo.
Yes.
I've conferred with Alexis, and she's going to reach out to Felony to see if they can maybe dump that one and plead her over here. The same transaction.
Sounds good. I'll reset the case to let's see, 926.
926. Thank you. And she should be online someplace.
Yes, September 26th, I heard that.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
All right.
Tony. You have a great
You're welcome.
weekend.
Take care.
You guys have a good one.
Take care, Booker.
Alrighty. Now,
Sorry, may I please speak with Layla Sandoval?
all right, back to number 4.
Thank you.
Scott Martinez.
Yes, may I talk to a prosecutor, please?
Yes.
And is my client here? There's a lot of iPhones and stuff like that. I can't tell.
Let's see.
Sean Leal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Ms. Torres, Natasha.
Good morning, Booker. I conferred with the state. I believe we have a possible offer that I would like to start working on paperwork. I just wanted to confirm a moment with my client, Mr. Barlow Jacob.
Okay, I'll put you to the breakout room and then just let me know from there.
Should I just send you a message or just raise my hand?
Yeah, just send me a message with his email address so I can send over paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Booker.
Yes, sir.
This is Adam Simeon. I was wondering, who is my attorney by any chance?
Give me one quick moment and I can get that for you.
Okay.
Come on, you can let them know everything you're telling me. Let the judge know what you're
You don't have an attorney. Did you want a court appointed?
Yes, I do.
Okay, give me a moment. I'll get somebody on to come talk to you. But I'll get your attorney shortly, okay?
Will they be able to see me today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, excuse me, do I have an attorney?
I don't, let me see. Yes, she did.
Oh, would I be seen today?
Yes, I have her, as soon as she comes back from the breakout room, I have her to come talk to you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Did I take green cheese? See, I was right. Cheese place.
Armando,
Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. And yourself?
I'm doing well. I've got Caleb Lawrence Fisher, 614-291.
Yes.
So I spoke to the ADA and they're asking for a reset because his notes show, I just got on this case, Booker. His notes show he has a felony in the 290th.
Yes.
And we have a hearing on the 18th. And so he shows on his notes that this case was going to be taken into consideration if he pled to the felony case. I don't know that yet. I wasn't the attorney on that case in the felony until recently. Just until recently I was.
Okay.
So we can get a reset.
All right, I'll reset mine to the 28th. Just to see how everything plays out, and if it's taken care of, then you guys don't have to worry about it.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. You and the client are both excused and have a good weekend.
What dates are again? I didn't write that down.
August 28th.
28. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now,
Could we please reset Layla Sandoval, number 27 on the docket? She was given an offer today, but there's a lot of investigating into this case that needs to be done before she can even consider it.
right, 9:13.
Thank you. Layla, you can log off. Your reset date is September 13th.
Thank you.
Okay, so could I please speak with Ramiro Lopez?
He's not here.
Okay, then could I please go back in a breakout room with Justin Cavazos?
Hey, did you know that number 38, Isaiah, was your client?
No, sorry.
Yeah, so when I put him on the docket, he didn't have no training, so it looks like the system appointed or gave you the case
Okay.
yesterday.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
let me let you talk with him, and then I'll put you in with the state, and then you can go and talk to your clients for the plea paperwork.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, now go back to number 4, and I'll put him in there with you.
Okay.
And Mr. Booker,
Yes, sir.
did I get an attorney yet?
Not yet, sir. I'm looking for you to have one.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll get somebody over here to talk to you shortly.
Would I be able to go to court today?
You are in court. I will get an attorney that will talk to the prosecutors and relay a offer to you. But just give me a moment. I'm waiting for somebody to come onto the Zoom right now.
Okay.
Mr. Booker,
Yes, sir.
I was trying to see, I have felonies pending. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna get reset. Is my attorney here?
Do you know who your attorney's name is?
No, I do not.
All right, let's see. No, your attorney has not made it on just yet.
So I have to wait for him to show up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Scott.
Yes. May I speak to my client, please?
Yes. Mr. Leo. Oh, there you are.
Come on now.
No.
If not, it's on their end. Yeah, just wait a minute.
Oh.
Hi, Booker.
Good morning.
We can't seem to find the mental health court contract for Mr. Rene Alguin at the jail. They're trying real hard to look at all of
Let
it.
me resend it to them, Brian.
Very well.
Okay, I'll send it to them.
Can I go back in there, Booker, with Rene?
Okay, Booker, do we have any pleas ready?
Not just yet, Judge. We should have some in probably about a few minutes.
Okay, did you guys remember? I'm leaving at 10:30. I have a speaking engagement at St. Mary's Law School. So I have
Yes,
to get
Judge.
off the bench. So defense attorneys, please get your paperwork in. 30 minutes, okay? I'll be right here.
Brian, you can just return to number 2.
All right, thanks, Booker.
Gail.
Yes, Booker. How you doing?
Doing pretty good in yourself.
Okay.
Apparently the file is not in your court. It's being reviewed by the felony intake prosecutors. And I conferred with Anthony and he says that no one has notified him as to whether or not the case has been accepted or rejected. So we're going to need a reset to find out if it's going to stay here or if it's just going to be enhanced.
Okay, I will reset that one to September 20th.
Okay. Is my client present?
Yes.
May I speak with him?
Jillian Gonzalez. Yes.
Here.
I thought
Okay.
that was you. All right. Let's see. All right, go. Return to number 3 and I'll put them in there with you.
Excuse me?
Go back to number 3. I can put them in there with you.
All right. Thank you, Booker. Have a nice weekend.
You do the same.
Hey, Mr. Booker. Mr. Booker, this is Adam Simeon.
Yes, sir.
Listen to this. I'm trying to get the judge to.
Sir, you cannot speak on anything like that. You have to wait for your attorney.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can get an attorney.
Sir, I'm working on getting you an attorney. You just need to wait. You need to be patient. I understand that you're in jail. I'll work on it.
I ain't trying to be sitting here all day, man.
Hello, Mr. Booker.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking on behalf of Gerardo Ibarra. He's saying that his lawyer haven't shown up yet. How can he get another court?
I will get a hold of his attorney and have them present on his behalf.
Okay.
Just give me a few moments.
Okay, thank you. Dice que le habla a tu.
Booker, did you want me to assist with the gentleman who needs a lawyer? It's up to you, but if you need some assistance.
No, I went ahead and removed him. He's was being very combative.
Yes, he was.
He has also a pending felony. It was Bo Wood's case.
I don't think I know who that is.
He passed away recently. He was a defense attorney that passed away recently, and I was trying to get him new counsel.
Okay.
Natasha, are you an attorney?
Yes, I am. I'm no longer
Okay,
on the wheel, but he seemed like he really needed some assistance. The gentleman who was waiting at the jail.
Okay.
I got a point to
yeah, go ahead and put Natasha in the. Go ahead and put Natasha to the case and see if Natasha, if they would, the jail would bring him back to let Natasha go into a breakout room to talk with them. BDS, Natasha, he does, like Booker said, have that felony pending, so probably nothing's going to be done today anyway. I'm sure he's aware that he has a felony pending.
Sure, I could just at least speak to him and maybe that'll help him a little.
Go ahead, Booker, see if you can put Natasha in the breakout room and send that appointment order out to Natasha also. Thank you, Natasha.
What is your bar number?
It's going to be 2410-2576.
Okay, and I just appointed you to this one. His SIN number is 105.
Ooh, wait, that one. 105
3168.
3168.
And he also has a case coming out of my sister court with the 144.
Okay, with the
And
Judge Mary.
which the late Bo Woods was on that case as well. So
Okay.
if you want to reach out to Regina, and she can probably appoint you to that case as well.
Yeah, sure. And I'll actually be in that court next week, so I may be able to resolve it. Maybe. Let's
Okay.
see.
Let me go ahead and try to call the jail, see if they can bring him back.
Sure.
No.
May I please speak with Justin Cavazos or a district attorney if one is available?
No. Let's get your police stuff done because judge is leaving in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna put you in with Justin and then with your jail client, and then we'll get those pleas done, and then I can put you in with the state.
Okay. Thank you.
Natasha, so I called the jail. They're not gonna bring him back over. He's starting to fight with jail staff.
I had a feeling that might be. What I can do is I can visit with him, and I'm already emailing Regina, and I'll handle it.
Okay, sounds good. And
yeah.
if you work something out and you need me to bring him back over or set him for jail court, just let me know, and then we can take care of that on my end as well.
No problem. I'll keep you updated on that one so we can just assist him.
Thank you, ma'am. And
No
oh yeah, you already signed your paperwork. We're just waiting for your client, and then we can move forward with that plea.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Book, I know Judge is getting off the bench soon. Do we have any pleas ready to go?
We will shortly. Let me give you the lineup that I have.
Cool.
4, which is gonna be a mental health court plea.
Got it.
10.
Cool.
23.
Okay.
39.
And that's all of them?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll get those ready. I am right here whenever y'all ready to go.
Thank you, sir.
No, Booker. Thank you.
Miss Nunez, Vivian. Yes, sent me a are you an attorney? You're muted. I can't.
No, sir, I was actually just present for my son, Julian Gonzalez.
Is he here?
He is. I believe they went to a breakout room, and I didn't know if that was something that I'd be able to join as
No,
well.
ma'am.
No? Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I just, I guess, once he's done with his attorney, then I can get with him and see what.
Yeah,
went
you can
on.
talk to your son later off docket.
Okay.
Thank you. Mr. Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Liao. Can we have a reset? And I believe he was going to, did you got any updates on DWI court program? I know that was kind of the issue, right? Because I don't think anything's happened.
Your client hasn't, nobody contacted him?
Yeah, he says no.
All right, let's see. I don't show anything. I will send off an email. Over to the intake specialist for that court to get an update. In the meantime, I'll reset this to 9/21 and we'll get an update for you before that court date.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Have a good day. And
Thanks, you
well,
too.
I guess let me get back into the breakout room with him and I'll let him know, but we can leave from there.
Yes, you can return to number 5. He's there, and then you guys can both leave from there.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Booker, was my attorney aware of today?
Who's your attorney, sir?
Michael Gaines.
Yes. He'll be on shortly.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. No.
Okay, we're ready for the plea on Justin Cavazos. And may I please speak with Anson Reese to get ready on his plea as well?
Great. Go back to number 6. I'll put him in there with you.
Okay, thank you. Booker, could you tell Justin that to hang up and log back on? Because I don't think, if you can hear me, but he couldn't, so something is up with his phone.
Okay. He's out. I'll try to talk to him.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Booker is Michael Goins. May I speak to my client, Mr. Aldana?
Yes, sir.
That's where we're at. So now, just because, so technically, I can turn in this application to the mental health board without this case.
Booker, we're ready.
Booker is Michael Goins. Can we put Joseph Aldana on the trial docket?
Yes.
No, I think right now, and this.
All right, August 29th.
Thank you, sir. May both of us be excused.
Yes, you and I are both free to log off.
Well, no, but.
You go back to your cell, Mr. Joseph.
Okay, thank you.
Booker, I heard Brian said that they're ready to go.
Yes, sir, they are.
Okay, let me get that file.
Later.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
Danielle.
Hi, Booker. Can I confer with David Lopez, please?
Okay, everybody ready on Ogin?
Yes, Judge, ready.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay,
Yes, Judge, we're ready to go.
okay, let me get my little notebook here. Oh, here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of Renee Pena Ogin, cause number 708529. With each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Anthony Docket for the state.
Brian O'Donnell, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Renee Algwin.
Good morning, Mr. Ogin. How are you doing?
Doing great, miss.
Are you the same Renee Ogin who's been charged with a terroristic threat?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Ogin, I understand that you wish this case to be transferred over to the mental health court docket. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you gotten an opportunity to go over that contract, the mental health court contract?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you initial all those conditions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about any of those conditions?
No, Your Honor.
Did you sign that contract?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counselor, did you get a chance to go over that contract?
Yes, Your Honor. I went over every element with examples.
Okay, very well. Did you sign that contract?
I don't know if I was able to, but as soon as I can, I will.
Very well.
But I will. Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right. So it's the order of this court that this case is transferred over to the mental health court docket. Sir, I do preside over that docket also, so I look forward to working with you.
Thank
All right.
you.
Mr. Ogin, have you gotten an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Ogin, are you entered into your plea voluntarily today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. State, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. And in addition to any requirements put in by the mental health court, the state is recommending a $400 fine, fully probated, court costs, 12 months deferred, 40 hours community service, prohibition of firearms, and no contact with Amanda Jean Solis.
Amanda Jean Solis, isn't that his wife? And don't they have kids?
Judge, I will look into it. This was the offer that was extended by a previous prosecutor.
Okay. I think it's going to have to be an HOI because of the fact, Brian, that they have children, right?
Yes, Judge, I'm all right with that.
I believe they're common law, basically.
Yes.
And my client is willing, if possible, down the road, if he's successful, if we could change it then to no harmful or
No,
injury.
I'm changing it now because of the children.
Very well,
Like,
Judge.
I don't think we can stop anyone from visiting with their children. Like,
Thank
so
you.
I'll put a no harmful or
Do
injurious.
we know if the wife is okay with him returning to the residence after he fulfills lifetime? Because that's kind of,
No,
But I-
he won't. No, it will be a step down, Adrian, to a sober living.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And my understanding is that won't even be the same residence from Judge. I was appointed yesterday. I looked at the reports and talked to my client. I saw a video this morning.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. I'm sorry, Anthony, I interrupted you. Go finish up the plea.
You're all right, Judge. That was the last term. So we can go ahead and change that to a non-harmful or injurious contact with Amanda Jean Solis.
Okay, and so the other one was no possession of firearms?
Correct, Judge.
Okay, all right, okay. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargaining agreement?
I understand also my client's agreeing to release only to lifetime recovery with a GPS monitor.
Okay, yes.
Correct.
Yes. All right, so let me say, Mr. Ogin, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, Your Honor.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest, find it's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a $400 fine, fully probating all, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, no possession of firearms, 40 hours of community service, no harmful or injurious contact with Amanda Jean Solis. I'm going to read into the record some other matters that will apply to you in the mental health court. You must comply with the mental health. You must comply with the mental health court agreement. There's to be a psychiatric evaluation and follow-up, psychosocial rehab, counseling, comply with all medications prescribed. There's to be a $250 mental health court fee. Your supervisory fee will be reduced to $1. There's MRT classes, a TAP or an OSAR evaluation if deemed necessary, and of course the UA call line. Adrian, what treatment is he with?
He'll be with Center for Healthcare. He does have an intake set up for August 10th. And so my hopes are to coordinate Lifetime for him to get him in there. That way he can attend that appointment.
Okay, very good. And what is his next court date? Lifetime will bring him. Lifetime will bring him over on Zoom.
Yes, we can 8/21.
8/21. That's a Monday?
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right. So Mr. Ogin, your next court day, even though you'll be at Lifetime, they'll bring you on, one of the caseworkers or case managers will bring you on the Zoom. So I really look forward. That'll be your first appearance in the mental health court. So we're gonna release. I'm ordering a release to Lifetime, and hopefully that'll happen in the next several days. There's gonna be a GPS, but for tracking only. And after we'll talk about after Lifetime the step down of sober living. But we'll talk about that when it gets properly into the mental health court. All right. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
I just would ask if the GPS fees could be paid for.
Yes.
Yes, we'll make sure that happens. And if I can go into a breakout room when he's done with please, Judge, thank you.
All right, Mr. Ogin, good luck to you, sir. I look forward to working with you. I think you're gonna do very well in the mental health court. Okay, I can already tell. Your attitude is very good. All right, so we'll see you on August 21st, and hopefully Lifetime will come to pick you up by Monday or Tuesday of next week. Okay, it won't be long at all. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. O'Donnell.
Thank you, Your Honor. Does the court need me, Your Honor, or am I excused?
No, Adrian's going to a breakout room. You can stay or go back to another court. Booker, you put Adrian and Mr. Ogin in a breakout room? Charles needs to talk to him too. Charles needs to talk to him too, because it is a probation.
Okay, we can all go there and then I can talk to him after.
All right, thank you. All right, Booker, about 5 minutes. I'm going to be jumping off the bench. There's nothing ready. I can do a plea in 6 minutes, but if nothing is ready, I'll be getting off in a few minutes.
Yes, Judge, we have where is it? Number 23 and also
I'm only going to be able to do number 23. I said
let's do we can do number 39, Judge. He's a jail inmate. Okay, he has 3 cases.
Let's do number 39 then. Who's attorney?
No.
I am, but what about 23?
Well, I have to recall him for Monday.
I don't know how many times I told you guys I got to leave by 10. I can't be late for my own presentation. Okay, Booker, number 39. What is the defendant's name?
Reese. Anson Reese.
Reese.
Ready, Judge.
Okay, there we go. I see you. And you said he had 3 cases?
Yes, Judge.
2 red files. Okay, have they been filed yet? Have the cases been filed?
I believe we're going on 710182.
Correct.
And that one should be a hard file.
Okay, so okay, let me see. Reese, and then just 1 red file, right?
Yes, Judge, we're going to be moving forward on 710182, which you should have a hard file on, and the other 2 are going to be TIC'd anyways.
Okay. All right, here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of Anson Reese, 710182. With each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Anthony Antequera for the state.
Nell Smith for Anson Reese.
Good morning, Mr. Reese. How are you doing, sir? Mr. Reese?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good,
Are you
man.
thank you, sir. Are you the same Anson Reese who's been charged with criminal trespass, another criminal trespass, and another criminal trespass. Is that you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss these cases with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
Yes, he is.
Mr. Reese, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes.
Mr. Reese, are you entered into your plea voluntarily today?
Yes, ma'am.
State, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Judge, and the terms of the agreement are going to be a $0 fine, court costs, 16 days Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, judgment satisfied. The state also agrees to take into consideration cause number 712-314, criminal trespass, and take into consideration cause number 713-756, also criminal trespass.
Okay. All right, Nell, your client has 3 criminal trespasses, so you're doing a J set on him today. And I think in the future, you really need to look for maybe something other roads, paths, like considering one of the specialty courts, because your client keeps getting the same case. We can get up to 25, 35. And so you're a counselor and you're an attorney and a counselor. I give this talk to all the new attorneys when they're doing these, because I know that what your client's desire is to just get out of jail quickly. But I'm having to take away these continued criminal trespass cases, okay?
Okay.
All right. So is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Reese, how do you plead to this charge?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead, Mr. Reese?
No contest.
No contest? Very well.
Yes, it's on the paper.
The court accepts your plea of no contest, finds it voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward on a $0 fine, court costs, 16 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to a concurrent, the judgment is satisfied. We're going to TIC, cost number 712-314 and 713-756. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
No.
There's nothing else from either side. Sir, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Reese, if you do not have anything else holding you there in jail, you should be let out later today, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good luck to you, Mr.
Thank
Reese.
you.
Okay, Irene, you're there?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm honoring my word, Irene. I'm getting off.
Very proud of you.
I'm keeping my belt. All right, Booker. I'm gonna do these paperwork, okay? I'll let you finish with the recess, Booker.
All right, Judge.
Bye.
Booker, are you going to need me for anything? If not, I need to run down there and get her to sign some stuff before she takes off.
Come on down.
All right.
Ms. Torres, I'm going to, I'll send you a link for Monday. Yeah, your client hasn't finished signing everything, but once he signs everything, after the judge calls docket on Monday, we can get your plea going and you guys will be on your way after that.
That'd be great. So Monday Zoom at 9?
Yes, ma'am, and I'll send you out the link.
Okay, thank you. I'll let him know.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Was that a JSAT now? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Reese, you can notify the detention officer that you're done with the court for today. Once the paperwork is processed, they'll let you know what's going to happen with you from there. Justin Cavazos. Mr. Cavazos?
Sir.
Sir, I'm gonna recall your
Alright,
case
it's,
on
starting
Monday.
up.
Judge had to go, so on Monday, just log on and we will get your case taken care of then and we'll do the plea then.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, Justin. See you on Monday.
That's fine. I'll see you then.
No, does you have anybody else?
Could I please speak with Alexis for an offer on one of my cases? And then I'd like to speak again.
Oh yeah, you have that one client.
Yes.
Okay, I'll put you on, Alexis.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't agree to this, you guys.
Mr. Johnson, Daryl,
Yes.
I was just on the phone with your attorney just now. I'm gonna bring you back on Monday to plead you out on your 2 misdemeanor cases.
Okay,
All right, sir, you're free to go.
thank you.
No problem.